Hi, this is Mike from 4 Board Gamers, and I'm here to teach you how to play The Bears and the Bees by Grandpa Beck Games. Okay, Bears and the Bees is a hand management game where you are trying to be the first to empty your hand of cards. On the very first turn, everyone is going to play one card from their hand. In subsequent turns, you are going to be able to play up to 2 cards from your hand, potentially qualify for bonus plays, or you're going to have to discard cards from your hand to draw back up to try and eliminate your hand of cards. So we have different types of cards. We have the queen bee, who's going to be out at the start of the game attached to a honeycomb, and this is where everyone is going to build off of and build your hive around. We have honeycomb cards, which are going to be in 2 or 3 colors, and these are going to be the most common cards you'll draw. We have flowers, which are going to force opponents to draw cards, but they come in 1 color. We have bears, which do not denote a card, but they must be attached to honey, and they prevent any other cards from being attached to the bear. We have worker bees, which allow a variety of colors plus a wild, and those will force opponents to draw cards. And we have drone bees, who come in 1 color, but they come with 3 wilds, making them a versatile card for you to play. So on your turn, the start of the game would look like this. You must play 1 card from your hand attached to the hive, because when you play a card, at least 2 colors must be adjacent. So we could play a card like this because we have a green touching a green and a yellow touching a wild. In a subsequent turn, when you're allowed to play 2 cards, what you could do is you could take, for example, the worker bees here, and we could attach them like this. We have a purple touching a purple and a yellow touching a wild. When a worker bee is played, you can force opponents to draw cards 1 less than the number of sides that are touching. So here we have 2 sides touching, so we can force any opponent to draw an additional card. If we had had a red card here that was able to connect, we would have 3 sides touching, and you could force opponents to draw 2 cards. You could split it up and have 2 opponents draw 1 card apiece, or 1 opponent draw both cards at the same time. We have the wild cards here, which can be played, and we could do it like this on a subsequent turn. We have yellow and a wild, and then this may allow you to play a bear, because bears must touch honey, but they don't have any adjacent colors, and this means that no other cards could be played touching the bear. We also have a flower, so let's say on a subsequent turn somebody played this, like this. We have the green and the wild, and the green and the green. And then on their second play, they could play this flower because both sides are green. When a flower is played, all opponents must draw 1 card. If you ever make it so that you get 3 sides at least touching in a row, you qualify for bonus plays. Bonus plays must be non-adjacent to the 2 cards that you played before, and you just keep going around and around like that until one person runs out of cards. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. See you next time.